I was talking with a patient just last week, Robert, 71, sharp as a tack, used to fix cars for a living. Strong hands, steady on his feet. But lately? He told me, "Doc, I can't carry the groceries in one trip anymore. I used to do it no problem. Now I have to make 2 trips, and my legs feel like jelly." He eats chicken every day. Takes a multivitamin. Walks his dog. But still, he's weaker. And I hear this so often. That slow fade. The chair feels lower. The stairs feel steeper. You carry less. You rise slower. And it's so easy to say, "I'm just getting older." But what if I told you it's not your age, it's your protein? Because here's the truth, after 60, not all protein is created equal. And if you're relying on chicken, you might be missing the one food that actually rebuilds muscle, not just feeds it. Today, I want to share something simple, powerful, and already in your grocery store, a food that has more protein than chicken, more of the key nutrient your muscles need, and better digestibility, especially as we age. No pills. No powders. No expensive shakes. Just one real food, creamy, satisfying, and easy to eat, that's helping seniors stand taller, walk stronger, and stay independent. And the best part? You can start tomorrow morning, or even tonight before bed. Now, you might be thinking, wait, chicken isn't enough. I know. It's been the go-to protein for decades. Grilled, baked, stir-fried, it's lean, it's familiar, it's supposed to be healthy. But here's what science is now showing: after 60, your body needs 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein per meal just to maintain muscle. And even more importantly, it needs a special amino acid called leucine, the on switch for muscle building. Chicken has some leucine, but not enough to fully activate that switch. Think of it like a phone with a weak battery. You can plug it in, but if the charger isn't strong enough, it won't charge. That's what happens when you eat chicken without enough leucine. Your body gets the protein, but it doesn't use it well. I've seen this so many times. Like Robert, yes, the same one. He ate grilled chicken every day, walked his dog, stayed active. But in 2 years, he lost 10 pounds of muscle, not fat, muscle. His doctor said, "Just stay active." But he was active. He wasn't lazy. He wasn't broken. He was missing the right kind of protein, one rich in leucine, easy to digest, and timed perfectly for muscle repair. The good news? There's a food that delivers more protein and more leucine than chicken, and it's gentle, affordable, and delicious. So, what is this food? It's Greek yogurt, specifically, plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. 1 cup, about 8 ounces, has 24 grams of protein, slightly more than a 3-ounce chicken breast. But more importantly, it's packed with leucine, the amino acid that signals your body, build muscle now. A 2023 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed seniors who ate Greek yogurt daily for 12 weeks. They didn't change their diet or exercise, just added this one food. And the result? They gained 3.1% more muscle mass than the group that didn't. Now, 3.1% might not sound like much, but for someone struggling to rise from a chair, that's the difference between needing help and doing it on their own. Why does it work so well? Because Greek yogurt delivers protein in a slow-digesting form called casein. Unlike chicken, which breaks down quickly, casein feeds your muscles over several hours, especially overnight, when your body repairs and rebuilds. Take Dorothy, 73, from Oregon. She used to eat toast and jam for breakfast. By noon, she felt weak, foggy, tired. She switched to a cup of plain Greek yogurt with blueberries every morning. 6 weeks later, she could stand up from her favorite chair, no arms, no pushing, just straight up. Her daughter said, "Mom walks like she did 10 years ago." And the best part? It's creamy, satisfying, and easy to eat, even if you have dental issues or a sensitive stomach. 1 cup a day can be the difference between dependence and freedom. Now, you might be thinking, but chicken is lean. Isn't that better? For younger folks, maybe. But for us? Digestibility and timing matter more than ever. Meat can be tough to chew. Harder to digest, especially if you've had gut issues or take medications that slow digestion. And it's usually eaten at dinner, when your body isn't primed to build muscle overnight. Greek yogurt. It's soft, gentle, and rich in probiotics, great for your gut. And when you eat it at night, that slow-digesting protein becomes a steady fuel source for muscle repair while you sleep, the perfect time for rebuilding. Think of it this way, chicken is like a quick burst of energy, a sparkler. But Greek yogurt is like a slow-burning log in the fireplace, steady, long-lasting warmth. And it's not just protein. It's packed with calcium for bones, potassium for muscles, and vitamin B12 for nerves, all crucial as we age. Unlike protein powders, it doesn't spike insulin or cause bloating. In fact, one study found that seniors who ate yogurt before bed had better muscle synthesis than those who ate meat earlier in the day. So if you're serious about staying strong, it's time to rethink your protein, and give Greek yogurt the place it deserves. So, how do you pick the right kind, and eat it for maximum benefit? Not all Greek yogurt is the same. Here's what to look for. Plain, unsweetened, avoid the fruit at the bottom kinds. They're loaded with sugar, sometimes 15 to 20 grams per cup. That's like eating dessert. Full fat or 2%, fat helps your body absorb nutrients and keeps you full longer. Low fat often has added fillers. Live active cultures, look for probiotics on the label. Good for digestion and immunity. At least 15 grams of protein per serving, check the label. Some brands water it down. Now, how to eat it. At breakfast, mix with fresh berries, a sprinkle of chia seeds, or a dash of cinnamon. At bedtime, eat 30 to 60 minutes before sleep, pair it with a few walnuts or a spoon of almond butter for healthy fats. As a snack, add a slice of banana or a drizzle of raw honey for a little sweetness. How much? Just 1 5.3 to 8 ounce cup per day is enough. 2 if you're very active or recovering from illness. Worried about sugar? Plain Greek yogurt has only 4 to 6 grams of natural sugar, lactose, far less than flavored versions. And if you're on blood pressure meds? The potassium helps balance sodium, great for heart health. Store it in the fridge, and use within 5 to 7 days of opening. Pro tip, if you don't like the tartness, mix in a few drops of vanilla extract or a small piece of dark chocolate. This isn't a diet change, it's a smart upgrade to your daily routine. Now, let me tell you about a few people who've already started, and are seeing real changes. Margaret, 75, used to eat toast and jam every morning. By noon, she felt weak, her legs shaky. She switched to plain Greek yogurt with blueberries. In 4 weeks, she stopped needing help getting up from her chair. Her doctor said her leg strength had improved significantly. James, 69, from Canada, had trouble sleeping and felt stiff in the mornings. He started eating a small cup of Greek yogurt before bed. Within 3 weeks, he slept better, and woke up feeling more refreshed, more strong. And then there's Linda, 81, who blends her yogurt with banana and a spoon of peanut butter for a smoothie. She says, "I don't feel that afternoon slump anymore. I have energy to play with my grandkids." These aren't miracles. They're biology in action. Greek yogurt isn't a magic food, it's a missing link many of us simply aren't getting. The best part? No gym. No expensive supplements. No drastic changes. Just a small, daily habit, easy to start, hard to stop once you feel the difference. In just a few weeks, many seniors notice. Easier rising from chairs. Stronger grip. Better sleep. Less afternoon fatigue. Improved digestion. All from 1 cup of yogurt, eaten with intention. So, how do you make this part of your life, without stress or pressure? Here's a simple 7-day plan. Days 1 to 2, buy a small pack of plain, full-fat Greek yogurt, look for 15 g plus protein. Try a spoonful plain, notice the texture, the taste. Add a few berries if you like. Days 3 to 4, eat 1 cup at breakfast instead of cereal or toast. Pair it with a handful of walnuts or chia seeds for extra nutrients. Days 5 to 7, try it 30 minutes before bed. This is when your body repairs muscle. Add a spoon of almond butter for healthy fats. After day 7, keep going. This isn't a challenge, it's a lifestyle upgrade. Bonus tip, if you're on a tight budget, buy larger tubs, it's cheaper per ounce. Or freeze yogurt in ice cube trays to add to smoothies. And if you miss a day, no guilt. Just start again tomorrow. In just a few weeks, you may notice easier movement, better balance, more energy, improved digestion, stronger muscles. 1 cup. 1 small step toward feeling like yourself again. Friends, aging doesn't have to mean weakness. It doesn't have to mean losing your independence. Yes, our bodies change, but they also respond, beautifully, to the right care. You don't need a miracle. You don't need a pill. You just need 1 simple, powerful food, Greek yogurt, to help your body remember how to stay strong. This isn't about dieting. It's about dignity, about being able to tie your shoes, carry your groceries, play with your grandkids, and live life on your terms. So tomorrow morning, or tonight before bed, reach for a cup of plain Greek yogurt. Eat it with intention. Eat it with hope. And know this, you are not weak. You are wise. You are resilient. And with a little support from nature, you are still becoming stronger. If this helped you, please share it with someone you care about, maybe a friend who says, I just don't have the strength anymore. And if you try it, come back and tell us your story in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, eat well, stay strong, and keep believing in your body. If this helped, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more simple, science-backed tips, and share this with someone who needs more strength.